It is time. Are you ready for a week full of giveaways? Because I am. If you guys saw my July update, you know that we hit 1,000 subscribers on this channel, and to celebrate, I'm gonna do a week full of giveaways, and I'm also doing a week full of planner reviews. So then that way, as the homeschool year starts and everyone's trying to think about what planner to add in that will help save just a little bit of sanity, you will get 3 reviews on different planners all this week, and hopefully it can help you narrow down your choices and you can find something that fits into your planning in a wonderful, amazing way. So the first one I'm going to be reviewing is the Homeschool Life Press Planner. Now, Dawn from Homeschool Life Press was sweet enough to send me this planner for free. And at the end of the video, I'm going to be telling you guys how you can win this. So let's get into it. I'm going to turn around the camera and I'm going to do a complete flip through, and you guys can see if this is something that would work for your homeschool. Alright, you guys, so this is the Homeschool Life Press Planner. You can purchase it on Amazon, really inexpensive. It's $9.95, and if you have Prime, you get the shipping for free, which is always a bonus. Now, this is the Faith Edition, and she actually has 3 different covers that you can choose from. They are all undated, so you can really personalize it to, how your homeschool year goes and when you start and stop. Now, here is a list of everything that it tracks. It is quite a bit, as you can see. Here is kind of an overview of how you can use each section of the planner. And I love that it starts with grace upon grace, because we need that, and we need to make sure that that's what we're giving to our children throughout the year, and it is always nice to have that kind of reminder. So it starts with curriculum and resources, and as you can see, there's a lot of space to write all of this, which is great if you have a big family, but even if you don't, this space can be used for not only what you're currently using, but also, what your wish list is, or a mix of the two. The next page is a list of your accounts. So if you do a lot of online schooling, or you want to keep track of your own personal accounts that aren't even homeschool related, this would be a great section to do it in. There's also a space for passwords. There are 4 pages that are dedicated to planning field trips and different events. And so you can write your field trip, the event, the day that you plan to go, around the time, and if there's an associated cost with it, which I think is really great, and it helps you to really think about, how to work it into your overall budget. There's a section where you can write your homeschool connections, so any friends that you or your kids make from co-ops or the park or anywhere that you go, you can write those down so you don't miss, just opportunities to connect with others. There are 4 pages of a reading list, so you can write the book names in these beautiful little circles. I love this. And I love that there's, so many, because sometimes there's just not enough pages in planners for your reading list. Next, there's a section to plan your year ahead. It has 12 boxes. And there's so many ways that you can use this. She does give some examples in the back of the book that I'll show you in a little bit. The next section is where you can plan your term goals. This is broken up into 6 different terms, so you can use this in a variety of ways as well. You can plan unit studies, goals that you have for your kids or your homeschool overall. You can write down read-alouds, and just so many different things. There's also an example for this one in the back of the book as well, just so you can get some different ideas. So this is what the beginning of each month will look like. There's a spot for you to write the month that you're in. You can write down your to-do list for the month, which there are always things to do. There is a box where you can write important items, as well as write down any notes that you have. And then on this side of the page, there is a Bible scripture, which is really nice, and you can even color it in. On this side is a tracker page for the entire month. This will be great for some of you who are in states where you're required to keep track of attendance or even grades. There's a lot of different ways that you can utilize this even if you're not in a state that requires these things. So you can get really creative and you have a lot of space to do so. Next, you get a month at a glance, as well as a little space on the side for notes. Then there is this section called Lesson Planner. This is great because there's 5 weeks worth of these pages inside every single month. And the way it's designed is to be 5 days going down and 7 subjects. But you can really customize this to however best suits your family. In the planner's intro, they do say that you can use up to 2 lines per child. If you have 4 kids, you can use the 1 line per child if you have 8 kids, or you can even assign each child their own box and kind of disregard the days. You can really customize this to however best meets your needs. In the back of the planner, you'll get some more biblical motivation quotes. So faith does not make things easy, it makes them possible. Amen to that. And then you get another sheet just for tracking whatever you might need to track. There are 4 pages dedicated to a student checklist, which is a really a lot of space to use for the entire year. It's really nice. One of the pages that I probably like the most is that she included a homeschool budget. Now it has the area for expense, the amount that it was, the date you purchased it, and any notes that you have. Now this is really great because this can help you to really see, how much did you spend on your homeschool? Do you feel like it was too little or too much? Is there something that you can alter? And this will help you plan going forward. You can look at what you spent last year and then you know what to budget for the following year if you have similar plans. You can also break it up as what you used this year and what you would like to use next year, so then you can already have a running budget of how much you should be saving and, planning to spend. And then in this section is a year in review. So you can write down what your favorite subjects were this year, what the best field trip, best resource, biggest accomplishment, the places that you've seen, the closest friends you made, and the goals that you have for next year. And then in this section, you can put a little photo collage, which would be really sweet, kind of like a little mini yearbook. There are 6 pages of notes, which is really nice because it just gives you so much space to write anything in addition to the space that you had within the planner itself. And then in this section, it just walks you through some of the ways that you can use this planner, and it just gives you some additional ideas on how you can set it up. And that is it. I'm going to turn around the camera and go over the giveaway details. Alright you guys, so that is the end of the review and flip through. I hope that it helped to see inside and just see if this is, what you're looking for in a planner, and if you think that this will work into your homeschool well. I think it will work perfectly into any homeschool, to be honest. It's beautiful, it's well thought out, it's affordable, and I didn't mention it, but it's very soft too, you guys. If you have the Beautiful Feet Books curriculum and you use the teacher's guide, you know how that's super soft? That's how this feels too. Which I know is probably ridiculous as a pro, but I like soft things, so I'm going to mention it. But I will link this planner and Dawn's website down below in the description bar, so make sure that you check it out if you'd like to purchase it. Alright you guys, so now for the giveaway information. If you would like to enter the giveaway, there are 3 things that you need to do. You need to comment below with what you like about this planner. Give me a big thumbs up and hit that red subscribe button. Once you do those 3 things, I will enter you into the drawing that I will be doing next Saturday on the 27th. That way it gives people ample time to see this video and to join in all of the giveaways. There will only be 1 winner per day, per prize, I should say. That way, one person doesn't walk away with all 3 giveaways and then, it causes an uproar on YouTube. So I hope that you like this video. And I will see you guys again later. Don't forget to check out Wednesday and Friday's videos because those will be giveaways as well. Bye.